Hello my friends, I miss you. Yesterday the snow was covered grass, that was crazy weather. Right now it's 19th and I have no idea what this video will be about. I just miss you so much. I want to show you what I have been doing a little bit while I'm laying on the sofa sick. Actually right now it's 12:57 and I have to say it's like maybe half an hour from now I get off the sofa because I'm staying in bed. Well, in sofa, my spot. Well, since Ukrainian Easter on 24th, I think I might have a chance to finish this cross stitch. All this part that you see right now, it's finished cross stitch, only left back stitch. Actually, I'm just recording this video because I want to test myself how I feel, and I have to say that I do feel a headache, especially when I cough. Yeah, really tough yet. This is what I have left to stitch. This border on the top and all this green, only green color left, and that is my color that I'm stitching right now. As you can see, I take it off my cross stitch from the hoop, and I actually finish a lot in here and the skirt without hoop, just in my hands in 2 stitches at once. I did not go for the quality, I went for a speed. So I don't know if that will be look bad or not, but the parts that you see yellow and some other color, I stitch in 2 stitches at once, you know how like this, and pull it. So I was holding in my hands. Oh, I'm out of the wind. I know some of you say just lay down and rest, but to be honest, I'm already tired of sitting in bed and not doing nothing. All I can stitch these days maybe like 10, sometimes maybe 1 hour per day. For me it was like unheard of, because you know how when I stitch or diamond paint, I could spend all day on it if I have nothing else to do. Now I'm just physically I can't. So this is all left, and now I'm just like, it's so hard because I can't really sit at my desk, and if I lay down on the sofa and try to stitch on my lap, it's a little bit not comfortable for me up there, because I need a magnifier to work with, because my eyes these days a little more blurry. Oh, I would say it got an vision as well, not as clear I see. Whew. Okay, hard to talk, to be honest. So I just wanted to show you what is left. And if we look in here on this pattern in here, this border, if I finish, that's going to be it. I don't have any back stitching in here. For the skirt, I don't think I need any back. Oh no, I do. I do have a back stitch a little bit on the skirt, like a tablecloth or whatever. Few lines, which is very easy, should be. And then I have an outline basket, bunny with very light color, and to create whiskers, and I think it's outline everywhere. Not sure if you can see that. Lots of back stitching on the eggs, Easter eggs itself, and flowers in here as well. I don't think there's any back stitching in here. I'm not sure, I have to look later on the pattern on the inside of this book what is going on up there. But that's all I work. I pull out from frame and I work in my hands because it's faster. I really want to finish. Today is 19, so yeah, I have a chance, maybe, hopefully I can feel better. Yeah, that's all I'm working on right now. Staying in bed, it's, you know what was more, if I can say, how this COVID got on me, it's my back the most. I have so much pain in my joints, like in my back, feel like I'm breaking apart on pieces. So the only thing it helped me, if I can show you, body curled up in here. This is my spot where I sleep. I have my hand sanitizer here to clean all the time. When I get hard to cough, I use Mentos. That's my blanket that I cover myself. So this is my sleeping spot. And I just want to show you that, oh, I'm kind of get dizzy a little bit. This is the cream that my husband rubbed on my back, and he is such a good supporter. If you have a joint pain, your back sore, your muscles sore, achy, this is the cream to go. And also I took 1 pill at a time of Advil. I never ever like to take any medication, any pills, but this time I have to say that I took every day maybe 2 pills of Advil. I'm kind of against the medication, against the pills. The most pills that I usually take, it's Motrin, that's all. So this time I take lots of medication, I will have to say. But if you have a problem with muscles like I did, this is really help. And I could sleep after that. Now I'm staying, I feel like my back getting sore again. So I will create maybe a few sequins here and there. Not sure if I will have energy to stitch in here, but I have to say thank you so much everyone for your support, for your prayers, because I didn't think it would knock me down this hard like this. Yeah, and sometimes I wake up in the morning and I think, you know, I feel okay, and then I get up and then I feel dizzy and I need to go back to bed. So I might will try to go back in my corner on the sofa and see if I can make a few stitches and this border to finish. No, if I can finish right now 1, 2, 3, that would be for me. Wow, that's good, because I don't think I will have energy for more right now. Right, my friends, see you in a sec. Same day, hours later, I did finish, my friends. I did finish. After I took some Advil, I relaxed a little bit on the sofa and I felt better, and I sit down to computer and I kind of finished this border. Yeah, I have my light in here. Whew. Now I feel a little bit tired, my back, because I was sitting here for maybe 1 hour now. I managed to sit a little bit longer. So what I do now, all is left to do the back stitching up there. But I think today I'm running out of energy to do back stitching today. Maybe even I will do back stitch maybe together with you one day. So I will put away this canvas for now. Looks good, this border looks good, but I think I'm not going to wash right now till I finish back stitching here. So I'm just gonna put away. Yeah, look at this. So here is my threads, all my threads, what's left. A few in here threads I put in here before from my the other Ukrainian sampler. Oh no, I think nothing from that, was maybe few threads I put from that one to this one. But look at this back stitch. This is the all colors for the back stitch. That's a lots of back stitch, different colors. Of course could be like a few stitches at once, but I'm still gonna have Lots of threads leftovers in here. So yeah, I guess I will plug it in back to you in some other time with this one, or with finished canvas, or maybe we'll do backstitch together with you. But for now I will leave this episode kind of open and figure out how to finish this video. Maybe I will put some different pieces of the video to kind of finish this one. We'll see. Here is what else is going on. I've been feeling a little bit better last night. Well, it's April 20 now, next day, and last night I decided to get up the bed. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I start to move some stuff. So I started on this corner. My table, this top table, there is two tables, one table low and one table up. So I empty because all my diamond painting was laying on it. So this table go downstairs. My husband will come home today with his brother, and hopefully they will move this table so I can get this room in order. This diamond paintings in here, see my cross stitch up there hanging too for now. I'm thinking if I can take this diamond paintings downstairs as well or not. I have to think about it because it's a lots of them, and that's a very strong board up there, so I will leave them up there. Now whatever is on the top in here, that everything else is gonna go downstairs. About the bottom table, I don't know, because these tables are so heavy. It was so difficult to get these tables into this room through the doorway, hallway so tiny. So yeah, this room will be, this bedroom will be only, it's like a beauty room, which is makeup and nails, and also my beads, all seed beads, crystals, all beads will be here, and whatever else in the closet, cross stitch I will keep in here. All diamond paintings will go downstairs. I've been working up there making a room for this particular table. So this is holding me, these two tables, because then I can switch my tables and some kind of desk to bring something little in here, or like I have in here my table, the art table, which you cannot see right now because there's so much stuff in here. I'm moving my cross stitches up there, my nails supplies in here. So I want to make a two-room nicely. And there's something else I started yesterday. Let me show you this image. I was so feeling good about this one, and I decided after I finish my bunny, which I still have in here because I need to do backstitch, but for backstitch I have no energy right now because I need to think. And right now I'm still out of juice, to be honest. I'm still weak. I'm doing something a little bit and that's it. I'm like puffing and puffing. I think you can hear that in my voice. But I did started this on last night, and I actually stitched till 2 o'clock in the morning. Not too much because I was moving stuff. So what I was stitching only, it's a black threads in here. And I really like black threads in this particular kit. Well, sometimes they have a little bit like a thicker. I still think this black threads in here better, thicker. Sometimes black threads really thin. So that's all I managed to do. If I can flip it just a minute. Oh, that's how much I managed to do last night. And then I was tired and I went to bed. So I started, I didn't realize what I was doing now when I'm looking from far, kind of outlining the birds. That's a bird leg, another bird's 2 legs. So now I kind of finish in here, and then I put in here. So I will go and start. All this pink, it's a black color, so it's a lots of black. but I feel when I stitch this image, it gave me some sense of kind of closure, the feel of special spirit, because it's a God's hands. And please God help Ukraine win this war. So that's all I'm doing. Lots of work actually, because I want to finish finally to organize my room. But I think right now I'm gonna take a break and stitch a little bit. I'm not sure if I will be able. Let me see if I can try to do this on camera a little bit. Okay, let's try, see if I can make it. Just wanna make sure my phone is muted. Let's mute so we don't have any distraction. So from this point I went in here, and I kind of like to work from my right to my left, so I'm trying to get here kind of to here. So I'm go sideways right now, just so I can get to this point. My thread probably will be finished before that. It's a stiff canvas. I didn't do nothing with it. Lost my canvas of the bunny and Easter. I did soften up a little bit by rubbing in my hands and make a little bit more easy, not so harsh for my threads to go through. You see, I don't know how much you see this black threads. Can we even get more? No, a little bit. It kind of feels like it's more thicker coverage with this one, not as thin like sometimes I have so thin that it feels like I need to take in 4, not in 2. And this is 14 count Ada. The image, if somebody interested, I believe, I believe it's from DPCLUBS, this design. So I'm going slowly sideways because I want to start from here and then go this way. So I'm just trying to get to here. This thread probably finished before I even get to the bottom, because it's not very long left. Okay, you excuse me if I will cough. Wow, this COVID really knocked me down. I have to say that I'm not used to it to be so useless around here. I would do something, you know, probably record like 2 or 3 videos sometimes a day, very active, do something, and now even one video to record for me, it's a struggle. But I feel like, girls and boys, I miss you, and that's why my voice probably still not as should be. You know, when I wake up in the morning, I feel fine. I feel like I'm ready to rock and roll. But then I start to do something, and all of a sudden I was like, oh, okay, I need to sit down and take a break, because I feel like I'm out of air. Like sometimes I feel lightheaded. Sometimes I feel like right now I'm run a few miles and now I have to sit down and take a break. So definitely COVID is a serious thing. At this point I don't think I have a COVID anymore, you know. I think I have only cold left now. I still have a cough left, but usually cough in the winter. It's like a seasonal allergy for me. I always kind of cough in the winter, but this is a little bit different this time. And a little bit nose maybe running. Yesterday I was afraid to cough because when I cough my brain was tearing apart. Till I took Advil, and a few hours later I was feeling much better. Okay, so I will get back to normal soon, I think now. Now I'm thinking, when should I post this video? Right today after I finish record, or for tomorrow because it's going to be kind of late. I don't know. Okay, here's what I will do. You see this thread in here, because it's kind of close for me to get from here to here to stitch this part, instead of later from here to here, or break a thread. So I will go half stitches all the way to this side. Oh, you know what else I wanted to tell you? When I start to stitch this one, I see that print in here a little bit off print, like not exactly on a square, because if I have a square in here, it's a little bit green already color kind of pushing on this red stripe that I'm stitching right now. So definitely print a little bit printed off center, not too much, but you will see when you start stitch. Hopefully not every canvas like this, maybe just this one. But yeah, I can see that now when I started. When you look and look perfect, but when you start stitch, you will see that sometimes feels like you stitch in the wrong color because you catching up to the next line a little bit. A little bit weird, but it's okay. I can see what I'm doing. And then when I was organizing here stuff around what I can take downstairs, I remembered they still have a kitty cat on that acrylic board that I need to finish. So yes, definitely this week knock me down and I fall apart from many projects that I wanted to finish. So yes, I will have to do the cat as well. Well, from now on I think I will get stronger, so I will survive. My puppies went to vet the other day as well. They needed some ear medicine, so they got the pills to take and drops for the ears. I'm not sure how they got ear infection. Okay, buddy, lay down. Okay, now I get to my other part. Thread is getting really short now. Maybe I will put this video as it is now. Not gonna create too long so I can upload a little bit faster. But I promise you I'm getting better. Catherine getting better as well. She also has lots of cough left. For her a little bit more tough because she has asthma. And you know what? I probably have asthma as well, but I just never check, so I don't know. But I can feel it that I have like not enough air in my chest, so I probably do have same thing. So she probably picked this from me. I just never test myself, so I don't know. When all this thing go away, I will definitely go to a doctor and check myself. I will have to. Also, I will have to continue with the dentist because I went to fix only one tooth. More to go over this COVID. Kinda got neglected. And then I need to check my eyes. Maybe get glasses, which I don't really want it, but I need. I think I have to. When I was a kid, I used to wanted to have glasses because I thought I look so fancy in glasses, eyeglasses. So I would try from somebody. Now, when I grow up, I don't want glasses. I want my own eyes. How funny is that, huh? Silly kids. On the camera right now I'm stitching with one hand so I don't put too much of my fingers in front of you, but last night I was stitching with two hands, up and down, so that chunk I stitch pretty fast. I stitch, you know how this floss in 6 threads, so last night I stitched twice by 2 and started this third one, so it's a 6 thread right now, which is one line of threads that I finished right now so far, and that is my beginning of new design. Can I finish to pick this few? Thread getting really short. Let's try to get as much as possible close, at least so I can get from here to catch later. If I cannot finish this, it's okay. Yeah, so soon as boys move my tables downstairs, then I can try to organize a little bit more, because it's kind of on my way, because lots of stuff would go under the table. So now boxes just laying in the middle of the room downstairs, the room that I showed you video before. And then I will start to organize slowly all the shelving up there around, because right now they just holding my stuff to get off the floor a little bit. So I have to go through each box, look what to get rid of. I'm sure there's lots of garbage up there will be that I don't need. Some empty boxes, I don't know. So we will organize slowly, bring my room to normal in some time. I'm not saying this will very like soon I can finish so fast because lots of things to go through. Well, look at that. I needed 2 more cross to make 2 stitches. I might have just enough for this part. Okay, my friends, I do have enough. Well, that's perfect, but it's going to be leftover thread, like centimeter probably. Oh my god, I'm gonna show you. See how much thread? It's like inch right now, a little bit more than inch right now, like 1.5 inches, but then I still have to go down and then secure on the bottom, so it's going to be almost like to nothing waste of the thread. Okay, so thank you so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate that you still stick with me. You're not running away from me. Your prayers, I can feel them because I feel better. So thank you very much, everyone. I will get to normal, I promise, and I will get back to my routine to upload video every day. Right now I might will miss some day because I'm still feel very weak, but I'm trying myself. But right now it's like, oh, I'm tired already, I need to go lay down. Unfortunately, probably gonna make some cup of tea and snuggle with my puppies in here. Have a good day, everyone. You stay healthy, girls and boys, okay?